nonsense about things that Caitlyn was doing wrong when, in my personal opinion, she was doing nothing but going out there and playing great basketball every night and ignoring the hate that was coming to her from all sides, not only from fans.
No matter how the cashier at the WNBA elevates, remember, it could have been even better. You messed it up. You messed it up. Okay, this is wild, because it looks like I'll never be able to get my money back from this. Caitlin Clark's European offer isn't just a possibility. It could literally change the WNBA forever. With her relocation to Europe looking more and more imminent, the WNBA is in a total panic. Think about it. Caitlin was set to have a massive impact, so maybe, just maybe, they should have thought about treating their biggest star with a little more respect. Without Caitlin Clark, who's even going to watch? I mean, I am never going to financially recover from this. These are the very people Caitlin had to deal with all season because, let's be honest, they're inexperienced and incapable of running the WNBA. And what happened? The WNBA was in ruins as she absolutely blasted her way past broken records like there was no tomorrow. I know she will do her best. I know she's talented, but she's not strong enough and she doesn't have enough experience right now to compete at this level. Honestly, Caitlin had no choice but to listen to these analysts. She needs a fresh start, a league that truly appreciates its top players and doesn't single them out. Because let me tell you, the constant animosity toward her, that's more than enough for anyone to deal with. Nonsense about things Caitlin was supposedly doing wrong, when in reality, she was doing nothing but playing great basketball every night and ignoring the hate. So here's the scoop. Caitlin Clark has reportedly been presented with an absolutely mind-blowing contract offer to play in Europe. And while it seems like she's willing to accept, trust me, there's even more to the story. After season of unfair treatment, Caitlin has finally had enough, and she's making the monumental decision to quit the WNBA. Her departure could rock the league to its foundation. Caitlin Clark's choice to leave makes it crystal clear. She's had enough of the WNBA's disrespect. We've seen opponents get away with dangerous levels of aggression against her, and yet the league looked away. Whether it's the lack of protection, the constant targeting, or the league's indifference, it all adds up. Look at what the NBA became when they protected Michael Jordan. Imagine if they had ignored him instead. Given that Clark's very presence boosts ratings, you could argue the WNBA allowed this chaos to continue because controversy sells. But Caitlin feels this has gone way too far. And despite massive outrage from fans demanding justice and protection, the league simply didn't care enough to change. So now Caitlin feels totally abandoned. But finally, Caitlin Clark is listening to her fans. After enduring season after season of mistreatment, she has made the powerful decision to take control of her career. Her immense talent, her dedication, her impact, they were undeniable, but the league failed to respect it. And let's be honest, the WNBA is on the verge of a major downturn, because without Caitlin Clark, the WNBA loses its biggest attraction. She wasn't just a player, she was a movement. The WNBA is about to find out exactly how much they've lost. Caitlin's exit isn't just her story, it's a warning that women's basketball is changing forever. So what exactly has been promised to Caitlin Clark in Europe? The staggering amounts being offered are far beyond what the WNBA ever gave, and Europe is ready to make her the face of their league. Imagine this. Caitlin walking onto the court, lights dimmed, the crowd erupts in applause, cheering her name. The EuroLeague is prepared to treat her like the global superstar she truly is. And here's the wild part. Other WNBA stars are following her path overseas. Because the truth is simple. The WNBA cannot compete with international leagues in salary, care, and respect. If the WNBA doesn't wake up now, they risk a mass exodus of top talent. Caitlin Clark's exit isn't just her story, it's a warning that women's basketball is changing forever. So, are you ready for this new era? Because the game will never be the same again. If you don't want to miss what happens next, hit that subscribe button now.